Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I prep and apply my nails. I'm going to start by pushing the cuticle back, and then I'm going to go in with a cuticle bit and just file off all that dead skin. Normally I'll clip first, but this clip the cuticles, but I clipped them after, and then on the other hand, I clipped them first. There wasn't that much for me to get off. I was really just pulling, lifting up that dead skin and stuff like that. So I go in, I clip, and I use the e-file and everything like that. I clipped my fingernails too before this, like a couple days ago, so it was at a good length. So now I'm gonna file off that top layer and just get all that shine off. I'm using a very low setting and I'm just getting that off really quickly. And then I'm gonna buff it, and then I'm gonna go in with some alcohol. I use alcohol to get just like the extra dust and grit off and everything like that. And then I'm gonna go in with some dehydrator. It's kind of the same thing as the alcohol, but I just use it after anyways, just to make sure. And then this is the glue that I use. I get it off Amazon. It's a semi-solid nail glue, so it's pretty thick and it's really strong. It lasts me a really long time, up to almost like 4 weeks. Notice how I filed the back of the press on, so it gives it a stronger grip. And then I only apply the glue to the base, to the edge base of the nail itself. And then I'm gonna do a swipe, and then I'm gonna go at a 45-degree angle and press down. And then all that glue is gonna come forward. And then I'm just gonna hold it. I hold mine for a while, just to make sure that's really on there, and then I'll kind of squeeze it to see if I hear any air bubbles or like and things like that. And then if I get some glue out on the side, I'm gonna wipe it off with some alcohol, and then it's gonna leave like a white patch right there. I can show you. I can just file it off, and then it'll come right off very lightly. And then I did have a mess up here later on. I'm going to show you guys where I got some glue on my finger and then it ended up on my other nail, and it's a really easy fix for that. But this is how it looks so far, and it looks very beautiful. They went on very nicely and they are not budging. So this is where you can see on my ring finger I got a little bit of the glue on my nail. So I'm going to take a buffer and I'm just going to scrape it very, very lightly just to make sure that there's no actual glue left on there. And then I'm going to wipe it with some alcohol. And then after I do that, I'm just going to top coat it and then cure it for 60 seconds. And then it's literally going to disappear. And then that's all I did for this. That's how I put my nails on every single time. And they last me up to 4 weeks, maybe even longer sometimes. And if you like this set, you can see how I made it on my YouTube. The link will be in my bio. And I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you all so much.